First cast, here we go. This pond's not exactly known for bass. They stock catfish in here every year, but there are some bass in here. I don't know if there's any real big ones, but who knows? People don't really come here to bass fish, so the bass aren't really all that pressured. So it is possible there could be some good ones in here. We'll see. Got one. There we go. Oh, wow. Nice bass right there. Nice bass. I didn't know there were any good ones in here. This pond's notorious for catfish. That's a nice one. He's like 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. With a busted mouth too. I say we weigh him. I'm gonna go 1.75 pounds. Open your mouth, bud. Come on. Golly. Can't let him dance. Okay, I'm just gonna let him go. Forget it. Forget it. That's a nice fish though. That is a nice fish. I'm thinking 1.5 pounds, but we may never know. That didn't take long. I don't know if I can trust that 1.46 because he wouldn't sit still. I think he was heavier than that, but whatever. Put a little grub worm on the back of this spinnerbait to give it a little more action. That might have done the trick. Another one. Another one. Thought he might be the same fish for a second, but he's quite a bit smaller. Quite a bit smaller. You know what? That first one might have been the female and this is the male. That's perhaps the case. This guy's really frisky too. That's awesome. I don't fish this pond much because it's just full of catfish, but 2 nice bass right there in like 3 casts. Oh my God, bro, this pond is full of bass. They only stock catfish in here too. I would have thought there wouldn't be any bass in here. Look at these guys. They fight like twice their weight too. Some of the most hyper bass I've ever seen. Oh my goodness. I'm not even gonna be able to weigh these guys because they're just gonna flop to the ground. It's the 3rd one. There's one. That's the smallest one yet. And it looks like it's full of eggs. Either that or full of bluegill. Little lady. That's not bad though. I mean, considering some of these ponds around here got like 4-inch bass. That is a fat bass. Right back where we started. We'll see if we can catch some more fish right in here. I let them settle down a little bit. There's one. First cast. Right back in here. That's a big one. That's a big one. That's the biggest one yet. That's a big bass. I got my drag on real tight too. That is a big one. Oh my goodness, that's like a 3-pounder. That's like a 3.5 pound bass. Jesus, this is a toad. Oh my God. Absolutely destroyed my bait. I'm gonna need the pliers. This is like a 3.5 pound bass.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, biggest bass I've caught in a couple months. Yeah, I'm gonna weigh it. I'm thinking 3.5 pounds. I'm usually really bad at guessing the weight though. I'm usually like off by like several pounds, but I don't think so this time. I'm thinking this is at least 3. Let's get it. Oh wow, it's 3.02.
Nice.
A 3-pounder.
3-pounder. Look at that. Hey, cool.
Yeah, 2-pound bass are fairly common. 3-pounders not so much.
Yeah, not here.
Yeah. Oh no. No, this pond they only stock catfish.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to catch any bass today. I wasn't even gonna come here today. 3 pounds, 3.02. We finally did it. We finally caught ourselves a 3-pounder. I've caught 10-pounders. I've caught 10-pounders in the last year, but not a 3-pounder. So, there you go, bud. Good Lord, I knew he was huge. I got my drag set for like 10-pound catfish, and he still pulled drag. That might have been a big female. This time of year with the eggs that they have, they weigh about half a pound more. And then in the fall, they once again weigh about half a pound more because they eat a lot before winter. Yeah. They're right up against the bank right there. They're in like a foot of water. They're spawning. They like this side of the pond because of the water flow. They like to spawn with some current. So this is where they're at. I fished the entire other side of the pond and didn't get a bite. I've caught all 5 of them right here. That's the biggest bass we've caught in a year since around this time last year at Lake Louisville we caught that 10-pounder. There's another one. Much smaller. Not even a fighter. This guy's about 1.5 years old. Couldn't have had a better lure for the day. My God. Man, I probably went 6 or 7 years without fishing this pond because I just thought there wasn't any good bass in here anymore because they just overstock it with catfish, but I was wrong. This is a very high risk cast. There we go. I think I saw a bass right over here a second ago, but it's a good chance I snagged this little fence. Oh, there he was. Sure enough, missed him. First miss of the day. It's been a good day. This guy's probably pretty small. I don't know how he even got in there, to be honest. Might not even be a bass. I don't know, to be honest. Could be a big old bluegill. There he is. Yep, it's a green sunfish. At least these guys are somewhat catchable. They got a pretty good sized mouth. This might be the darkest one I've ever seen. This guy's got like a deformed mouth. big old fish spooked right there. Wow, look at that, man. That fish is feeding. That fish is feeding right there. That's a big old bass. That could be the 3-pounder. This is no more than like 2 feet of water. Maybe like 3 out here, but right in here where these rocks are, it's like no more than 2 feet for sure. All right, guys, I got 6% battery left, so this is going to be my last cast right there. We'll see if we can catch one. That would be clutch. The whole day's been clutch, really. I mean, I could have easily lost that 3-pounder. I got a grub worm on this spinnerbait, so, you know, a lot less of the hook is exposed, so you really got to hook them well. And that is going to do it. Look at this abomination of a lure. It caught so many fish today, and quality fish. Thanks for watching, guys.